现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找那规则。It's like magic， 举起火把点燃驱散灰色。All I wanna say， we all have the same desire。I come alive， burn in the night like wildfire。For me in the blue moon, I'm following the stars。Swear I will fight until I run out of air in my lungs。Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. But I don't make it out, my friend。真正的所谓，擦干那眼泪，不带眼的看法，这是生活的顶罪。我看过街头放完玫瑰的家长换着满天星斗，也受过随便潦草唱着花样，跑出去的别着本领匕首，历经这生离死别，所有人快手指头，管他能不能活，全力以赴的支援朋友，哪怕他侵蚀我，支离破碎的身体变得不能张口，哪怕面目全非的身体变得不能张口，管他我也绝不退让。I come alive, burn in the night like wildfire。Find me in the gray alone, I'm following the stars。Swear I will fight until I run out of air in my lungs。Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. I know it's hard to see the end. We're gonna make it out, my friend。You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm. Run. You better hide, you better run. We're coming live, coming live. In the dead of the night, spread like wildfire, circle you out. Call us the antidote, fighting in the silence, break the alive, burn in the night like wildfire. Find me in the great unknown, I'm following the stars. Swear I will fight until I run out of air in my lungs. Fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart. Oh, I know it's hard to see the end. 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 It's hard to finally begin. It's hard to finally begin. We're gonna make it out, my friend. We're gonna make it out, my friend. How long can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我觉得从那天起，天上的电视机里，我抱有人是在工作心机，花的手的沉默带你委托。Nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, I can eventually sell this. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, I can eventually sell this.
Hello, testing 1 2 3. Testing.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, I can make a little extra by selling their wool.
Okay, first I need to do in my daily dude. Wait, why am I okay, I don't want to do in daily dude. I'm not putting my daily actually from Frontier right now. Already done this. I need to do an event, dude. This is, oh my god, there's so many things I need to do now. I need to do exploring at the same time. I need to get this Primo Gem, dude. How many Primo Gem already I have? I have like 11, dude. 2 day, 21 hour. My god, why Escoffier Bennett take so long right now? I mean, I'm waiting for Escoffier now, but she take me forever right now.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, now wait. Okay, before I'm doing everything in Hoyoverse, in Genshin Impact, I need to watch a special program, dude.
Add Astra.
I need to watch a special program of Zen Zero. Special program. I forget about that. I don't know. There was actually a special program today. I already talking this thing yesterday, dude. Special program Zen Zero. Yeah. Oh, hello. Hello there. Welcome to the stream.
Zone Zero version 2.7 special program. I'm your ever loyal Intel broker, Mr. Z. Today we're in the outer ring again at the request of our contact to discuss a huge upcoming event of new Eridu, the Hollow Champion Competition. Hosted by Tops, the Hollow Champion Competition is heating up fast. Even in the distant outer ring, the buzz is impossible to miss. The massive rewards have drawn in countless competitors from all corners to try their hand at winning the grand prize. Apart from some familiar faces, such as the Cunning Hairs and Sons of Caledon, public security has also quietly stepped in and
what is your name? What is my name? My name is... My name is Jave.
But as someone personally recommended by Severian, she must be quite an extraordinary individual. Before she arrived, I've also invited a rising idol that has been taking 6th Street by storm. Welcome, welcome.
Mr. Z? Hello?
Okay, we back with this thing, dude.
Yep, the signal's great. Oh, wow, this is so exciting. I can't believe we actually managed to get an exclusive interview with Miss Nango.
Huh? Then, should Arya and I leave?
Oh, no, please stay. My goodness, I completely forgot to introduce myself. To put it simply, I'm the previous Angels of Delusion debut press conference organizer's colleague. This program is our project's new interview plan. Arya and Suna joining us for the interview is a wonderful surprise.
Wait, what? Well, they invited the leader of Angels of Delusion. Doesn't that count?
So, why'd they invite you, Xiaoyu?
Dunno. Maybe they're as broke as us, and can only invite one guest?
Members of Angels of Delusion, our program isn't broke at all. Our audio equipment is high quality too.
You heard all of that?
We messed up again!
Hey, it's okay. Now, why don't we begin today's special interview with the 3 members of Angels of Delusion?
Interview? I don't even have a script prepared.
You won't ask any embarrassing questions, right? Like, or wait?
No way! No way!
Ladies, please, we would never do that. I heard from Mr. Y that the 3 of you can get a little excitable. But I have to say, this is even livelier than I imagined.
All right, relax, you two. It's just answering some of Mr. C's questions. As the leader, I can totally handle it.
Yeah, we don't have such outdated, gimmicky segments here. If you're still unsure, let's just jump into the first question. This one is an interesting topic. If you had 10 billion Denny's, Miss Nangong, what would you do with it?
What? 10 billion Denny's?
How much?
That must be enough to buy the entirety of New Eridu, right? Only 10 billion? Isn't that a bit modest for a hypothetical question?
Huh?
Huh? Ugh. Look at your faces. You're adorable. All right, serious answer. Even the Angels of Delusion need a moment to come up with a delusion like that. Though, honestly, I don't really need that money. Personally, I don't really spend much money. Oh, you scared me!
Oh, so that's what you meant. I thought you genuinely didn't care about 10 billion Denny's.
I think my opinion is a bit different from yours.
Alright, here's what I do. First, I take 5 billion and slip random Denny surprise boxes into our upcoming album release. So when fans buy an album, ta-da! They open it and find a little Denny jackpot inside. Wouldn't that be an amazing surprise?
Whoa, what a brilliant idea.
Yeah. Wait, no! Wouldn't that mess up our accounting? Next, I'd buy out all the big screens in New Eridu. I want everyone in the city to experience the song Soonerboat and Arya's amazing vocals, and of course, my dancing. We'll bring everyone into our delusions.
That's incredible!
That's so embarrassing! If I have anything left, I'll hand it over to High Ambitions Financial to manage. With steady returns from that, I won't need to worry about Suna and Arya anymore. Hey, you might as well just give it to me!
How much do you need, Suna? I still have some savings.
No, that's not what I meant! Suna's a little Denny pincher! I am not! Okay, my bad. Madam Composer, please don't be mad. What's the second question, Mr. Z?
You guys were having so much fun just now, I didn't want to interrupt. My second question is, as the leader of Angels of Delusion, what's been the most memorable thing for you, Miss Nangong?
The most memorable thing for me was that one time, we rented a studio that was super far away to record the MV for our new song. The commute was so long, I fell asleep on the metro and even had a couple dreams. After waking up, we still had to walk forever before we could get there. There was a storm that day, and it blew away our audience. Xiaoyu, did you really need to mention that part?
A real audience probably wouldn't get blown away. Right?
Of course not! Well, who knows? Let's just say that was part of the dreams I had. But what happened after that? A perfect rehearsal, the rainbow after the storm, and the footage that somehow managed to remain intact. It really did feel like a dream. That day, we completed the filming for our Redreaming Angel MV. That's the most memorable thing for me.
It does sound quite unforgettable. The third question is for all 3 of you. I heard that Miss Nangong is good at everything she does. What do you guys think?
Well, I'm not actually good at everything. I'm just lucky.
That's not true. Every time we work part-time jobs together, you always manage to do extra and get tons of tips.
That's because there just happen to be more customers on those days.
Nuh-uh. It's because you just happen to know how to make penguin latte art. Just happen to know how to mix the perfect sweet and sour syrup. Just happen to...
Total coincidence.
Oh, and she's amazing at games, too. She gets high scores every time.
I just happen to get some rare gear. That's all.
Every single time? There's no way! Plus, I always get the feeling Xiao Yu's doing some crazy secret stuff behind our backs. I saw her lying on her side on the couch, playing on her phone, with this green light coming from her screen.
What? Xiao Yu, don't do anything dangerous without telling us.
I'm not doing anything dangerous. Some things are just a bit too advanced for you two right now.
Now that I think of it, Nangong doesn't rest much at all. She often stays up late to practice our choreo secretly, so she can give us notes the next day.
Yeah.
Huh? You knew?
Nangong, you idiot! Every time you finish practice, you always make excuses to not leave with us. We've been secretly waiting for you.
Suna, you just gave us away.
But Xiao Yu isn't good at absolutely everything. She's terrible at cooking, for example.
Is my cooking really that bad?
It's not that it tastes bad.
Well, you have to put the food in your mouth to actually taste it, right? Remember when Arya and I left you making instant noodles in the practice room and someone came running saying there was a fire?
Suna and I were trying to figure out whose place was on fire.
Turns out it was our place.
That's enough. We're here to promote our group, so let's not talk about stuff that won't help with that.
Oh, how nice. How cute.
Mr. Z?
What I meant was, the three of you really managed to take the topic off track into really interesting places. Apart from the questions, we've also prepared a song segment. What new song have you brought us today?
Oh, didn't you say you were gonna write a song with Nangong as the inspiration, Suna?
Huh? How come I didn't know about that?
Not exactly. It's more of a song born from the memories the three of us made together.
But the core inspiration came from the impromptu trick Nangong planned for us last time, right?
Yup.
I'm so touched. I can't believe our dear composer cares about me so much.
Sit up! Don't lean on me!
I'm totally leaning on you, and I'm gonna listen to it properly.
Hey, don't stop there. Oh, it's such a warm melody. I'll take this chance to ask one last question. Any plans for upcoming releases or shows?
Should we tell him?
Yes, do it! We hope everyone can come see our next show.
Because Miss Cecilia prepared something for Xiaoyu.
A new stage outfit!
Oh? Do we get a sneak peek in this interview then?
Give me a sec. I got the video right here!
It's this super cool purple and black color combo. And the fabric has such a unique texture too.
Right, and I was telling Miss Cecilia, if she dressed Xiao Yu up as a demon, it'd basically just be her natural form.
And she actually did it.
She didn't forget to add little pink accents either. So cute! Xiao Yu's not embarrassed at all. This is not how I imagined this would go.
Well, I think it's time we give up, Suna. We've tried countless times, but two level 1 heroes can't possibly defeat the overpowered Demon Lord.
What are you two even talking about?
Sorry. That's my phone.
Huh? Who is it?
Let me see. Oh, it's a song I promised to write for a client. I completely forgot to send it this morning.
Do you remember
Okay, sorry about that. I have like a technical issue, dude. I have like something I need to do right now. Okay, sorry about that. Keep waiting. I actually doing something, but sorry about that. Okay, we continue the stream.
Or which folder you saved it in?
Not really.
I think I remember.
And anyway,
There's something important in the stream.
Captain
Missing sleep and practicing like crazy.
Okay, I can like forget her name by the way. Wait, who?
And the
She's
number
here.
one guardian of this
She's
city's
here.
happiness.
Okay.
I'm not skipping her. I just want to put it for Nangong, I think.
Seems
I just want to put it for Nangong.
Self a little.
Oh, what the heck is this? Wait! That was like a new 2 character, dude. A fudge? This one. Wait, what? Okay, they're new. They're actually 3 characters. Wait. There are actually so many new characters, dude. What the fudge?
Manager, you got my back if we run into danger, right? Knock knock, devil's coming knocking. Ding ding, comet concerto.
What you mean devil is knocking? Are you actually an angel, dude? How the heck?
The show's already started. Together, let's create the miracle of collision.
I wish I could have snuck some egg pudding into the logistics
What the
supplies.
fuck?
Lady Cecilia, on the move. I'll take a bite.
Careful and venomous.
Nothing but grunts, just like me. Can I surrender? Now you're the prey. This isn't just one person's doing
Wait, what the heck?
My apologies for the wait. Ah, Belina, you finally made it.
Yeah, that was a new character, dude. Okay, we got like a new enemy.
Next time we meet, don't ever let me get this close again.
We live in
Wait, that's why she look like a Sarni, dude, from Hokkai
a
Star?
world that coexists.
Don't ever let me get this close
Is Sarni? I mean,
again.
We live in a world that
Alicia?
coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
what the fuck is going on, dude, in division?
Faith,
Whoa, what the heck?
Tell them I've already seized the sun.
Sun? Sunbringer? I think that might be a Sunbringer, I think.
It seems this year's Hollow Champion competition is on a much larger scale than before.
Yup, yup. After all, the sponsor
Yeah, I kinda get goosebumps right now in this version.
really put their everything. Equipment as rewards. Linked points on the
That's something special. Who actually get run at the same time? Oh, what the heck is this?
Material. Its core value lies not
Oh,
in
it
its
wasn't
strength
engine,
or
dude.
durability, but in its ability to stabilize ether fluctuations. Both the
boss. The ones with almost no ether activity. That
materials
Yeah, I just want to go to like an import thing.
know of. See, did he? It's terrible. A few years working as an underground mercenary,
Okay, we get like a new boss.
but at the same
look
time,
like a
teams that
wolf, dude.
rapidly apply attribute anomalies can effectively
Wolverine?
break
They're actually
the
Wolverine,
corruptive
dude.
barrier. I
Werewolf?
sure hope
I
this
think might be a
murderous
werewolf, I
serial
think.
killer doesn't end up becoming an obstacle in the competition.
Wait, that actually Billy as a S
I
rank?
sure hope this murderous serial
It looks like a Billy S rank, dude. The design.
killer doesn't end up becoming an obstacle in the competition.
Yeah, I just put it for Nangong, I think. Because I already have Arya, dude. But I skipping I forget it. No.
Delusion, Nan Gongyu shines both on the stage and in combat with as time goes on. When any squad member inflicts an anomaly on an enemy, it'll also give Nangongyu downbeats. With enough downbeats, Nangongyu can launch up to 3 charged attacks that accumulate massive days against the enemy, extending their stun duration while also increasing her own phase dult and anomaly build-up rate.
Whoa, that's crazy! Ooh, guess those morning stars aren't just for show.
Upon activating her EX special attack, Nangongyu swings her dual morning stars at enemies, and at this moment, by holding down basic attack with enough downbeats, she can immediately follow up with her second charged attack. Her EX
gameplay is very flexible.
Won't interrupt. Launch a flurry of attacks and activate Ether Veil Dilution Reprise, increasing all squad members' attack. While Nangong remains standing, her warm smile will bring everyone encouragement, increasing all squad members' anomaly build-up rate against the stunned enemies. And when triggering a chain attack, their anomaly build-up rate is further increased. When an enemy is stunned and gets hit by an Bloom or Disorder attack, or any squad member inflicts an anomaly, the enemy will gain 1 stack of Vibrato. When an enemy reaches a certain number of stacks and is inflicted with anomaly and stunned, all Vibrato stacks are automatically removed and a Bloom is triggered. If an enemy with Vibrato recovers from stun, Vibrato will also be removed. And if under an anomaly, a Bloom will also trigger. When any squad member stuns an enemy, Nangong will gain the Dance Prowess effect. With this effect, Nangong's EX special attack and charged attack can trigger Polarity Disorder against enemies afflicted with anomalies, dealing damage without removing the enemy's anomaly. In battle, Nangongyu leads the charge powered by Friendship and Bonds.
My guys, her gameplay is very aggressive.
Stun enemies, and then Nangongyu will hand
so
the
aggressive.
spotlight over to her teammates for burst damage.
I already see her gameplay in the beta, dude, but
never
mind.
Triggers a Bloom, and with her squad mates
I want to know who
inflicting
actually get
anomaly,
run.
Nangongyu will also get back her down.
I want to see like an imported thing, dude. Just that.
The event
The redemption code from today's stream, everyone.
It'd be a shame if it expired.
Next, let's talk about the new version events.
Troubles? Proxies also get to enjoy the fun of making your own hot pot.
If
Wait,
you
do I
want to
remember?
make the perfect
Who is this?
hot pot, the flavor of the ingredients and the combination chosen, or combining the fresh sweetness of veggies and rice noodles, which makes your taste buds bloom, or putting
And a hamster cage pass as a thank you gift. Apart from Simmer, there's
Nabi
individually they're not bits that
time. After completing each relay, you'll get powerful buffs. The buffs will keep leveling up with more relays.
But remember, Proxies, when switching teams, Agent Energy and Adrenaline are retained, and decibels will be passed to the members of the next team.
Hey, who actually get run? I just.
You'll get a tuning calibrator, polychrome, on
Who get run?
This is coming.
Go on, go on!
Rude of me. Calling you out this late at night.
Oh, what the heck is this?
Things escalated fast. We need everyone here to decide where the chips go next.
It's been a long time. Lead scepter, tin crown, and copper ring.
There's a ring, crown, and I don't know, stick.
Never thought I'd live
Who is
to
this
see
guy?
the 3 packs
Look like a
working
triangle
together
thing.
again.
Together. As far as
Whoa,
I know,
what is
the
this?
3 pacts only ever take what they need.
You and that master of yours are
This
still
is like
no
a
fun at
Fatui, dude.
all. No wonder you never went into entertainment. Time is money. Let's talk business. Why face chaos created another Void Hunter, and our old friend Mayflower took the whole prize. You want us to regain the upper
Actually,
hand.
there was a 5 of them.
Life
There was a
wasn't
4 of
the
them.
end.
There wasn't one mess.
It was the beginning. Before the head fell asleep, ring. Today,
Cavalry number 3, follow zero surface.
Whoa, what the heck is going on? Whoa, what is this?
The old capital fell over 10 years ago, and now the creator has risen from the shadows once more.
Knew it.
My master anticipated this move from the creator long ago. Right now, there's only one path left. Rebirth.
Still playing that
Rebirth?
sacrifice trick, aren't you? I was the one who fixed Ravenlock's mess last time. If you ask me, New Eridu just doesn't have enough stars. Especially stars who answer only to us.
Wait, this is actually a creator?
Void hunters. They're just lambs who were fooled onto the altar. Now that the creator is back, their messengers will fight to the death to reclaim.
Sword?
Helicopters.
Miyabi, what's wrong?
Tailless is reacting to something.
Rather than the void hunters, that island isolated from the and with the make it happen.
Although Krampus, we are tops. The embodiment of humanity's wealth. The ones who set the price of tomorrow's order. We swear an oath to gather the profit of all things and make it our own. To cast aside weakness and show no mercy on credit. To select among the masses and guide the coming.
Wait, is that
of
Fairy?
a new world.
Oh, who is this? A Void Hunter? I think this must be like a next Void Hunter thing. Who is that?
Well done, yokai.
A yokai! It's not...
Now our plan.
I was thinking it was a fairy, dude.
Make full use of the final legacy of Helios Academy. And by using them, we will make new Eridu.
They're actually big law over there, dude. There actually so many law over there. Okay, everything is getting interesting right now. That's actually a big law, dude. That's a big law. We might get like a new Void Hunter thing. I don't know why we can get like a female Void Hunter, dude, not like a male. I mean, at least give like a male, right? Okay. We back to the Genshin Impact, dude.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventures from all walks of life. Once they talk everything over, make a little extra by selling your wool.
I want to doing event, by the way, this one. I want to finish this one. And after that, I can do like exploring.
Suspicion confirmed.
Okay. Floren?
While patrolling the area, I was sure I'd sensed a familiar presence. If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing she'd take 100 pictures and write up a report. Sword-wielding traveler's secret side hustle. Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's Explorer Extraordinaire. You'd make the front pages of every major newspaper, and there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists. Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that. Let's quietly celebrate this moment of peace. And on that note, I'd like a caramel glaze. That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask. Calm and effortless. I'm shocked to learn you're a real pro at this sort of thing.
Okay, fire, water, caramel. Cocoa? Master Globe.
Your caramel blaze is ready. Try not to drink it all in one go.
It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire, while that aroma...
Oh.
It's quite... I'm all right. I just need a little time to get used to it. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last year. I only had a small sip of Sassica wine, and it was nowhere near as strong as this concoction of yours. From a purely rational perspective, alcohol can cause dizziness and impair one's ability to work, so it's best avoided altogether. But when Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is the land of wine and poetry. Since I'm here, in fact, Captain Eula, whom I sparred with earlier, has quite the refined taste for fine wine. She even gifted me a bottle of Romaritime flower fruit extract, which is no longer produced in Fontaine, and can now only be found overseas. Out of the utmost respect for her skills, I feel compelled to deepen my knowledge of Mondstadt's wines. I truly appreciate all the trouble you're going to. I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got here. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place. Many of the scenes and illustrations for the tabletop troupe were inspired by views of Mondstadt. However, the way she describes the Perhaps because I've mostly just visited the blacksmith and the training ground. Recently, the newer weapons and armor produced in Mondstadt have been created using a completely different heat treatment process from those in Fontaine, with a higher carbon content in the surface layer. While this has slightly reduced their overall toughness, their impact resistance has greatly improved. These new... perhaps it's because that scent gave me such a positive first impression. Fontaine's signature... Over time, the faint fragrance becomes overly sweet. And for some reason, it makes my teeth feel funny. Of course, there is a solution to this problem. The next time you find yourself in Fontaine, there's another protective agent I can recommend. One that's as neutral as water, without any excess fragrance. If you also dislike being bombarded with sweetness, this protective agent should suit you well. Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight after the swordsmanship I have 8 different
I like to get
meat
rewind there,
dishes.
dude, but I don't want to look at
Of
someone
course, there
yapping
was
so many
still
times, dude.
I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough calories to sustain 3 days of vigorous work, so I've had to decline all subsequent dining invitations. To be honest, I can still taste... Huh? Once I return to Fontaine, perhaps I can let Sigewin know that I'd be happy to purchase her latest perfume. I'm not sure I'd say that. On my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. Naturally, we got to chatting. I've often heard Sigewin praise her work. After she's gentle and composed. Oh, thank you, but there's really no need to set anything up. Our work rarely intersects, and our social circles hardly make for a Venn diagram, if you know what I mean. Best to just let things take their... Indeed it is. The Knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut... They told me the design has only just been... You're not wrong. But I'm certain you'll get to know them in time. They're clearly seasoned veterans. Even though they work desk jobs, they still turn up in full armor. After handling my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying they wanted to continue last night's duel and determine who had the highest alcohol tolerance. Drinking barrels of beer the night before, yet being able to work with clear minds the next day. Whew. So what you're saying is, while Mondstadters may seem carefree, they actually have an admirable ability to know their limits when it comes to drinking.
I need one more, dude. Oh.
Are you already planning the details of our hypothetical get-together? Based on my previous experiences with alcohol, I'd guess my tolerance is similar to Emily's. Fruit liqueur is probably my limit. So when the time comes, I think you'd be best off mixing similar drinks for the both of us. All right. I'll make, even if it's still a bit.
Alright, this new creation is called a cocktail made exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy!
Have you added fruit wine? There's a subtle saltiness that combines well with the tartness of the fruit and the sweetness of the caramel. The color of the wine also fits well with the name, and the lightning imagery contrasts with the fiery nature of the caramel glaze. But where does the leisure time part? I see. That certainly matches the impression this cocktail gives me. Its unique aroma and taste will hold. Do you think, if the chance were to present itself, you'd be interested in mixing drinks somewhere else? A cafe, for instance, mostly for Navia and Miss Farina's. I understand. I won't try to strong-arm you. In any case, I truly appreciate your hospitality. Thanks to you, whether I'm summarizing the key lessons from my exchange with Miss Eula, or discussing strategy with the Knights of Favonius, I'll be in my best condition.
Okay, we're done in this one, dude. My god, this thing take forever, dude. I need 2 more, dude. My gosh.
Huh? Is that Miss Honorary Knight? Yippee! It's you! Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks Miss Honorary Knight makes, Klee will definitely think they're yummy. me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious, and Klee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long! It's been so much fun! Even being sent to solitary confinement couldn't wipe the smile off my face. So, Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood. I wonder what it'll taste like.
The caramel.
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed Klee will take a sip first? Then you can... Ah! Finished! Yummy! Both sweet and sour. If Klee drank this while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down two, but one drink isn't enough. Klee wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Klee doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Miss Honorary Knight? 3 square meals? Adventuring takes a... Albedo used to prepare all Klee's meat. When Albedo's busy at Dragon Kaya's camp is usually the... When my mom comes back, there'll be even... Her Chocogo Crunchy Slices are fantastic, too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar. Put everything together on the alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodogo-shaped candy!
Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really like them, I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want. If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert. Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumpy Dumpty can go Fwah! And bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Bedtime's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kabling and lights up the ceiling. Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Miss Honorary Knight. Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day. Yeah, when Klee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Klee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt.
Why I need to doing all this?
Oh yeah, Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses
gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, so if Klee... Yeah, that was quick. Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction is.
Ta-da! It's done. I just know you're gonna love this new...
Wow! There's so much orange in this cup. And Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Miss Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice. Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Ooh. You're the best, Miss Honorary Knight. Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet. Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet.
to write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Miss Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all the candies you want. See you next time!
Ha. So Hertha's even roped our honorary knight into helping with this little venture. Now that I'm finally free to relax, it's time to start doing just that. Can't wait to see your skills in action. Give me something that goes well with casual conversation, but still packs a punch. Of course they don't clash. A drink that packs a punch means you have to drink it slowly. And if you want to chat, then it has to go down smooth. So, something with a sweet aftertaste. A conversational connoisseur requires the perfect balance. The most suitable choice on this menu would be the Thorny Lake. It's a drink with a real kick that you can find in almost every bar. It's not enough to know the recipe, though. The key is in the mixing. Some bartenders choose to stick to the tried and tested basics, while others like to add their own personal flair. That's the spirit. Now, show me what you've got.
Grandmaster, I hereby present you with this thorny lake for your enjoyment and assessment.
Well, the color and aroma are certainly on point. But as for the balance of flavors, I'll just have to taste it and find out. Not bad. You haven't overdone or skimped on any single ingredient. Though, unfortunately, it's a little too, polite for my tastes. Perhaps I should have said modest. You followed the formula to a T, but if anything, you've played it a little too safe. Were you worried that deviating just a little might disappoint me? Hey, we fought side by side and dealt with things that even gods were loath to meddle with. Ours is a friendship forged in the margins between life and death. That said, if you ask me, you can ditch the nerves and work your mixologist magic. I'm looking for something that shocks the senses. Mull it over. There's no rush. We can chat while you think. Who knows? You might just find some inspiration to mix in with your magic. It's a treasured place that the Knights of Favonius have maintained for years. So it makes sense that it's become the go-to location for organizing such things. I heard that while the expedition was underway, you were a great help in giving those left behind the opportunity. Sometimes, I look through the photos I've been given from those events. Though unfortunately, there aren't enough to include everybody. My conclusion is that Mondstadt needs to do more to popularize the camera. Well, let me think. I guess you could say it lacks impact. Even when following the same recipe, the techniques used to mix different ingredients can affect the taste. Sometimes, deliberately creating layers between spirits can bring out the different, waves as each one hits the taste buds in sequence. In this regard, too, you've taken quite a tentative approach. Why not be a little bolder? Ha ha ha. You catch on quickly. No need to explain further. Pretty awesome, huh? It's like it was a gift. They've been waiting to have a good drink with me. And this is my crucial weapon to aid me in a fair duel with them all. I'm the Grand Master, after all. I've been drinking a lot longer than them. I've practiced more assiduously, and I have a bit more, meat to absorb the blows. So it's only fair to my subordinates that I drink a teensy bit more per round. Wouldn't you agree? Of course, some of them have been training as long as I have, and those ones won't be getting any special treatment. Take Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5, for example. Both were skilled warriors who helped me deal with Eric back in the day. Nowadays, I have them helping Jean with miscellaneous duties. At today's after-work cooldown, they insisted on trying to keep pace. In the end, they lost our game of darts and ended up passed out on the... I've already told Jean that I won't be approving their leave request. I like your style. Speaking of this garden, it brings back memories of something that happened many years ago. When I was young, I like to find ruined guards to test my fighting skills, both armed and unarmed. Once, I failed to take down a stray missile, and it ended up destroying a watchtower on the city walls. As punishment, I had to run 50 laps around the city, repair the watchtower. Indeed, among the misadventures of my youth, this is one of the most memorable ones. Mostly because that day, Krepus saw me covered in dirt. He took 2 bottles of 100-year-old wine and sent D-Luke, who looked even younger than Mika does today, to work out a clever way to get rid of Faru, who was guarding me. It was so hot that day, I could swear I was about to pass out. On a whim, I picked some mint leaves, put them in one of the wine bottles, and the result turned out to be surprisingly tasty. After Krepus tried it too, he was full of praise. He even wrote up an official recipe for my spontaneous creation. His customers loved it. Several summers passed, and Krepus kept writing letters about giving me a share of the profits, as though I could possibly accept. Yes, good old Krepus. Faru retired years ago, but he still gives me a stern stare every time we meet. He's a stubborn one. D-Luke, who replaced him, and then Kaya, who took over later, both performed impeccably. Changing times will always belong to the youth. He should have admitted defeat long ago. When I get the chance, I'll have Kaya show him the amazing progress the cavalry company has made. If I were in charge of organizing events, well, I suppose everyone would revolve around fine wine, or at the very least, there would be some sort of tasting involved. For example, we could go all in on this drink stand and open it to the whole city, with every company of the Knights selecting one or more mixologists to compete against each other. It's only a thought. Can't let things get too out of hand. If I were to actually throw a grand banquet, Jean would come after me with her sword drawn. Even Frederica would launch a punitive expedition. While in Nodcry, we had a rule that knights must never get drunk while at their posts. Otherwise, it could lead to dereliction of duty, with serious consequences. Exactly. As expedition members return to their companies, my hope is that this rule will gradually spread to everyone in Mondstadt too. Just like Firewater and Smedina, these Nodcry delicacies have made their way into Mondstadt's households and become part of people's daily lives. Young people need to learn restraint. At the end of the day, no one should be biting off more than they can chew. Unless it's someone near my level, they shouldn't even be thinking about enjoying a light buzz when they've still got work to do. Most people would just end up a whole lot drunker than they'd like. You should come practice with me on weekends. Trust me, Once I've drunk them under the table, they'll be swearing off wine for a whole week. Huh? Oh, feel free. Whatever you're about to do, I've got a feeling.
Here you go, Grandmaster. A cocktail just for you. I guarantee you won't find this one too polite.
Such a spirited drink. How did you make this? Well, that burning scent of fire water. Oh, it's... Perfection. It's clear that once you let go of your inhibitions, your talents really shine through. That first hint of mint is like a cooling feint that masks the firewater. By the time the sweetness dissipates, the firewater has already slipped in behind your guard, ready to deliver a powerful strike of intense flavor. Oh, it's exactly the impact I was hoping for. That's the most ingenious part. Firewater's greatest flaw is a lack of aftertaste, but the Smetana perfectly maintains the flavor at the peak of its intensity. It's hard to imagine something this good was created by a mixologist who doesn't even drink firewater. I think it has the potential to become a firm favorite in Iron Wolf. Oh, perfect. It's elegant, yet wild. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we name our Knights of Favonius' drink stand after you? Let's call it the Honorary Knights Cocktail. No time to waste. I'll go have a word with Glenfiddich right away.
Hey there, traveler! All wrapped up for the day? Paimon hears you did a great job holding down the fort while she was out delivering drinks with Glenfiddich.
Okay.
Whatever the reason, the honorary knight is clearly one of the most considering how short a time she's been doing this. I believe that someday she has the potential to give the legendary bartender and the cats.
I fully support your decision, Grandmaster. The honorary knight has really put in the hard yards. The drink stand will remain open for a little while longer to provide a proper welcome to our returning expedition members. Then, once we locate suitable premises, we also plan to look at operating a permanent service.
Hooray! Everyone in the Knights of Favonius will get to drink all the delicious cocktails they like!
Nothing short of what I'd expect from a true disciple of Hertha. You've really considered this thoroughly, Glenfiddia.
Also, if I may, honorary knight, regarding the special...
Paimon feels like there's something you still want to say. Let Paimon have a guess. Based on your personality, you probably want to introduce the origin of each different cocktail. That way, customers will know who inspired you to create these amazing drinks.
No problem at all. If you need, I can even have someone draft the paperwork on your behalf to secure you the rights to these new recipes.
I hope when we recruit some new bartenders, they'll be able to learn from your incredible skills. Even if they can't quite match your work, if they could be 2/3...
Okay, I think I'm already done with this quest, dude. I mean, this event. This is the most boring event, dude. I like to get like a Primo Gem, but this is way too much, I think. I think I already done. Whew. This is actually it's just like a you just torture, dude, during this event. Okay, now I can doing like exploring, dude. Wait, this way. I think I just want exploring, dude. Wait, I not unlocked this?
A long, long time ago, there was a young woman who ran away from home. Suddenly, the young woman found herself stepping out onto thin air, and she fell through into a strange place. But before she could react, a voice... This is the secret home of Nicola Coco, the great mage everlasting. Oh, destitute one, tell me your heart's greatest wish, and with my guidance, you shall attain it.
Whoa! That was a strange voice. Nicola Coco.
Where am I going?
The young woman was in awe of the mage's magnificence and beauty. After a lengthy silence, she solemnly declared, "O great mage from afar, how beauteous and wise you are! The moment I beheld you, my heart began to flutter. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine." The subtlest of smiles appeared on the mage's face as she replied, "Very well."
Guide? Does that mean this glowing orb?
secret home, said the young wanderer, with a look of confusion on their face. Where is this secret home of which you speak? The mage's voice grew somewhat flustered upon hearing this question. Wait, does it make sense for this to be a bashful character? Oh, never mind. I'll keep it in for now. Mr. Nine can always refine it later. Ahem. It is rather rude to ask such questions of a mage, young one. The Mage's Lodge is under renovation. Very soon you shall be stunned by its grandeur. This shall be your trial. Offer up your strength and help this great mage to build her territory. As the young woman continued forth, she noticed many exquisite statues dotting the mage's territory. What are these? She asked, puzzled. These are all those who opposed me. They underestimated the power of a mage, and thus were turned to stone. I quite like that. A spur-of-the-moment addition, but dare I say it was a good one. A mage ought to be a powerful and dangerous figure. Danger lends a certain mystique, and without mystique, the world would be a very dim place. But turning people to stone at the drop of a hat? Is that too over the top? And no one wants to be around someone that capricious. Okay, I think I'll dial it back and turn it into more of a vague warning. Upon hearing this, the youngster broke into a cold sweat. But then, the mage's laughter broke the silence. Did you fall for it? I was merely joking. These statues are just my way of capturing a certain moment in time. Anyway, statues. That's what I need your help with. The Mage's Lodge is feeling a little empty, and I should like to fill the space with some more adorable companions. Well then, young one. Now you have learned of the troubles faced by this mage. Nicola Coco requires your aid to build her sacred territory. The mage poured a cup of tea for her visitor. What say you?
Wait a minute! Shouldn't we think twice before going all in on this? We don't know anything about this person! She seems a little weird. Huh? Although, having said that, this teacup looks kind of familiar. Nicola Coco. Ah! Is it Mage N? Nicole?
Correct. What do you think of my story?
Hard to say. It's not finished yet, surely. What happens to the characters in the end?
I haven't decided yet. I need to renovate my home first. Perhaps I'll have a burst of inspiration after that. Anyway, if you can hear my voice, I assume that means you're currently in Nodcry. In which case, could I trouble you to gather a few things for me? Well, I'd like to build a few more statues to decorate my home, but I'm lacking inspiration at the moment. I was thinking you could take some photos to give me some ideas.
Are you serious? Alright then, leave it to us! Wait here. We'll head out and see what we can find. But remember to finish the story once the statues are done.
What the
It looks
fuck
like
is
someone has been bewitched by the power of the great mage everlasting. Is that laugh too annoying? No, it'll be fine. It's all in writing anyway. No one will hear it out loud. My renovation alchemy could work. The only raw material a mage is. One thing's for certain though, it has to be an ancient, mysterious, and otherworldly place that will endure for hundreds, even thousands of years. Yes, that's good. Just what people would expect from a mage. Although in truth, it's not so much me capturing moments in time as moments in time that have captured me. Well, don't just stand there. Go. And remember, I don't want to see anything dull and dreary. I need photos that are bursting with life, so I can capture the soul and character of the subject. Don't be thinking that carving a statue is just about shapes and proportions. The most a great mage is. It looks like someone has been bewitched by the power of the great mage everlasting. Is that laugh too annoying? No, it'll be fine. It's all in writing anyway. No one will hear it out loud. My renovation plan alchemy could work. A mage at one thing's. Yes, that's good. Just what people would expect from a mage. Although in truth, it's not so much. Well, don't just stand there. Go complete the task. And remember, I don't want to see anything. Don't be thinking that carving a statue is just about shape.
Wait, what I need to do, by the way? I'm kind of confused.
Hey, look over there! Are those finches? Oh, they look
I need to
pretty
do in this
lively,
one?
don't they? Seems like a good first photo.
Let's take a picture. I still don't know what I need to do in this one, dude. What I need to do? To break this one? Okay, now it's working. What the fuck?
What suspense. It's like opening a gift.
How does this thing work, by the way? I kind of get confused now. Oh, okay, and I see it. Oh, I need to. Yeah, over here. Okay, now it's working.
Silence!
Leave it to me!
Splendid!
Okay. You know what? Actually, it's something. Yeah, I take the photo.
See.
Oh, we saw a squirrel statue earlier, didn't we? Do you think Nicole likes squirrels? Let's snap. Is that a mandragora?
It is actually a local legend, right?
Yes, that's the one. That.
Don't tell me I need to fight this.
Scary. Hana wasn't expecting it to jump us like that. Go on, traveler. You got this.
Let my name echo in song! Show it!
Settle down! The tide's back.
Okay,
That
easy.
should do it. Kaimon's kept all the pictures safe. Let's go back to see Nicole.
I was thinking it was a local legend. Dude. What the heck you want? Nothing? Okay, I'm doing that later, dude. Oh, I go wrong way.
Hey, Nicole! We're back!
That was quick. You two worked very fast.
Nah, it's nothing. But,
You can hold on to them for now. I'll be there in a couple of days. We can talk more about the statues then.
Sure thing! See you in a couple days!
Is that Nicole behind me over there?
Just who I wanted to see. I'm delighted with the photos you took. Excellent source material.
Carving tools? You mean these blocks?
That's right. The statues are inside the stones. All we need to do is remove any excess material. To make things a little easier for you, I've provided a guide on how the carving process works. Allow me to demonstrate. First, we make some big, bold cuts to carve out the general shape. The numbers on the stones represent the amount of material you need to keep in a given column. So,
Oh, it's starting to take shape!
got it? If you carve the blocks this way, you should be able to see the basic form. Then, you just need to add some finishing touches, and voila.
Oh.
Wait, what? It suddenly changed in the blink of an eye!
A great mage doesn't reveal her secrets that easily.
Why you look like a
Just
Nicole,
behold,
dude?
you got the basic carving process.
Alright. What the? This is way more difficult than the one you walked us through.
Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the one I was going to work on. Yours is over here.
Whew. Well, that's...
Okay. I just think it worked very.
Let's go! Do you still remember Nicole's process? The numbers represent the amount that we need to keep per column. So, if the number is 0, that means we gotta remove the whole thing. And if it says 3, that means we just mark the whole thing as keep, right?
So we do not need zero number, right?
Looks like we made a mistake here. Reset and try again.
I didn't do it right. Did I do it wrong? It looked wrong to me.
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help?
careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one!
Wait, what are you removing? I cannot. Wait, I don't understand. What the fuck I'm doing right now?
This one seems to be giving you some trouble. Need any help? Okay. After careful inspection, Paimon's found a piece that we need to remove. And it's that one!
How you do that, Paimon? Are you a witch? Number of block. Skill target. Okay, we're done. Why are you making it?
Now, we just need Nicole to add the finishing touches.
You got rid of all the extraneous stone, yes?
It's a squirrel. What the fuck? A giant squirrel.
Oh, it's the Mage's Lodge. When did
Is this the power of a mage? The young
Aha! Finally, the story continues.
They lived happily ever after. The end.
Hey, just like that?
Tough customers, huh? Well, if you're that eager to hear it, I suppose I'll take it from the top. All my heart desires now is to make your wishes mine, said the young woman. Those words won her the full attention of the great mage, Nicola Coco. But just as they had started warming up to one another, a group of uninvited guests stormed in, seized the mage, and absconded with her. But after making it through a grueling training program, they would come to discover another conspiracy operating in the background. As it turned out, the great mage Nicola Coco was an alien entity. Her true identity was the first daughter of King Meowtress, the third of Planet Meow. She had come disguised as a maid. Oh, great mage! Have you been lying to me all this while? The youngster's voice trembled as their heart began to break. Leave me. The mage turned her face away, refusing to let anyone see the tears welling up in her eyes. But the youngster bravely reached out and grabbed her by the arm, swearing to never leave her. Moved by this display of passion, the mage decided to rebel. But in that moment, Elenus had been Meowtress III's second daughter all along. She had only helped the youngster in the hopes that her sister might be incited to treason, thus giving her the chance to usurp Nicola's place in the line of succession. Anyway, that's the gist of it. In the end, that can't be helped. All creations escape the controlling grasp of their creator eventually. We angels are a case in point. Once, we were tasked with guiding human beings, but because some of us chose a different path, our entire race was... If even the heavenly principles can't fully control their own creations, what chance do I stand? Fate is always ineffable, and yet, I still hope I can guide those I meet towards a happy ending to their tale. That applies to characters in my stories as well. Anyway, the story's over now, and I'm running a little low on energy. Next time I've got a good story to tell, I'll share it with you, alright?
I think we done this question. Okay, the quest is done, I guess. Okay, that the Primo Jam. Nice. Now I need to finish this one, dude. I'm not done this one. I need to talking with this guy.
Squad
right?
leader, I've compiled what data we have on the bases we can still control. My report is over at the command post.
Got it. Thanks, Roland.
I cannot walk.
Squad leader, our comrades in the east seem to have butted heads with the Fatui. They say they're going to send someone over.
Got it. I'll be over as soon as I can.
Jeez, Itlua. Are you always this busy?
Recently, yes. There's just so much work to catch up on.
Why we need to walk slowly, dude?
You know, Paimon's been wanting to ask for a while now. What are these vehicle thingies we keep seeing? It'd be awesome if you really could cook up, what? Yeah,
Oh, these? Officially, they're called moon wagons. They're transportation tools we made by modifying Snezhnayan mechanical vehicles. You can think of them as Kuvaki-powered mobile lighthouses. They're not quick by any means, but they save us a whole lot of trouble and manpower when it comes to transporting supplies. As for cooking functionality, I hadn't actually given that any thought. But you know, if we did install a toaster in there... Oh, no. Filling stomachs is a key part of our Ratnik's duties too. A proper food truck would save us from having to build makeshift stone stoves just to eat a hot meal.
right? And that way, you could even hold your own bonfire parties too. Except, everyone does seem really busy.
Actually, I really hope that one day we can. Just the thought of it makes me smile. But that day will have to wait. For now, at least.
Yeah, it's all because of the wild hunt, isn't it?
Yes. Flint's did send word from the south that the strongest wild hunt anomaly we know of has been destroyed with your help. But it continues to cause havoc elsewhere, so there's no easing off for us. Not only must we shore up our bases themselves, we also need to ensure that the roads are clear, which entails dispatching
Whew. Just listening to all...
And that's just the basics. The real danger lies with those wild hunt outbreaks that suddenly just appear out of nowhere. Such tasks are all handled by Gramps, Flynn's, Olav, and those guys. I can't have Gramps fretting over every last thing, so I've taken over handling of the groundwork. Honestly, compared to our shortage of manpower, supply prep is nothing. To continue on the topic of over the years, at the moment, everyone has the shuttle, but yep, and that's turning this place into a permanent base. And
So, you want to build one here?
exactly. We'll need it if we're to stand any chance against the Wild Hunt's attacks. Which is easy to say, but in practice, I think you've seen enough to know.
Oh, right! I'm on a...
Well, building our encampment will require if only it were so simple. The main problem is, we need a special kind of oil refined using kuvaki. It's true that the plants nearby are full of kuvaki, and they'll keep us going. For a while at least. But supplying the fuel for a lighthouse is a whole other ballgame. Unfortunately though, there's been no sign of the supplies that should have arrived last night. Valdez is in charge of transport, and he's always been meticulous, so it's unlikely that he got careless and missed the timing or something. And that's precisely why I'm worried that they might have encountered some trouble.
Yeah, there's always a way out of every jam. Even if that... Surely this can't be any worse than that.
Don't tell me that's actually happened.
Anyway, we can have a look around. Maybe they've just lost their...
Maybe so. Anyway, there's no time to lose, so follow me.
Yep, let's move!
Okay, let's go. I'm going. Go this way.
Strange. I thought I just heard something.
Well, that's weird. That's the vehicle, all right, but there doesn't seem to be anyone around.
Squad leader! Thank the gods you're here! Please, help me!
Valdez, how did you end up here?
It's a long story, but the barrier created by these mandragoras can't be broken from inside, so I've been stuck in here for almost the whole day!
Something about this doesn't quite add up. This place isn't on the main road from Pyramida, and as for the mandragoras, they wouldn't usually bother passersby unless they were trespassing on their territory. In short, I'd like an explanation as to how you ended up here.
Oh, you don't usually see Itlua getting angry. Oh, that's true.
Alright. Last night, I found the path to our camp blocked by a large group of men. You know how I like studying insects and plants, squad leader, and it was such a rare sight to see this. I didn't want to miss the opportunity. I'm so sorry. I'll take responsibility for this, I promise.
You're right. We can discuss the breaking of regulations after we get back. I could use your help again. Guard down. Prepare for battle, everyone.
Okay, that quick.
You're in my sights.
Thunder!
Yoo-hoo!
Stay away from me!
Cleanup sequence in...
Silence!
Press the advantage.
Light compelled. Stay back! Turning point in...
Defensive mode engaged.
Let the world collide! Strike a pose!
Be sanctified.
Phew! What's going on here? Surely they couldn't have been waiting in ambush this
Give
whole
it. I'll be right
time.
back.
The Wild Hunt. The Mandragoras. Huh, I get it.
Huh? Have you figured something out, Iwa?
Valdis, I think these Mandragoras trapped you inside the barrier to protect you. They're very sensitive to shifts in their environment. I myself heard some strange murmurs on the way here. Come to think of it, it must have come from the Wild Hunt monsters, who had yet to manifest at that time. These Mandragoras must have detected them very early on, which is why they barred your path and prevented you from continuing onward. Only to have you follow them anyway, leaving them no choice but to trap you here for your protection.
I see. So that's what was going on. No wonder they refused to leave the area.
They probably only protected you because they detected the scent of grass and flowers on your person. Perhaps because of all the time you spend around them. Either way, thank you both. There doesn't seem to be any further danger.
There they go. Adorable little fellas, huh? And they didn't even ask for a reward. Imagine if we had them around to watch our backs. We'd never have to worry about being ambushed while opening treasure chests. You know, putting it like that, it was kind of understandable that Valdis would want to follow them.
Right? Finally, someone understands me. I know, I'm sorry. I'll take whatever's coming to me.
All right, now that we've got him out, let's head back. The others are probably starting to worry. Alrighty, that's the issue resolved and our fuel stocks replenished. Thank you both very much.
Don't mention it. We're part of the team, right?
He neglected his duty while escorting a supply shipment, which is a violation of our regulations. However, he did encounter a pretty dangerous situation related to the Wild Hunt, and we didn't end up suffering any losses. As such, as per his wishes, he'll be responsible for protecting the lighthouse throughout its next month of construction.
Hope he doesn't start slacking off again. Now that she's a member of the team, Paimon's gonna start coming down to check up on him. Oh, and see how the lighthouse is coming along, too. Speaking of which, Paimon wonders what it'll look like once it's all done.
It won't be as impressive as the one at Final Night Cemetery, that's for sure. Still, it'll be bright enough to serve as a beacon to guide travelers through the night. So long as we're able to keep people safe, whether from the Wild Hunt or anything else, our efforts will not have been in vain. Anyway, I should go back to sorting through our archives. All that work isn't gonna do itself. Don't worry, we won't be this busy forever. We should be able to put our feet up a bit once this place is up and running.
In that case, we'll help you out. That way, it'll be done in no time.
Your help would be most welcome, believe me. But I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already. And asking you to come all this way just to do our work for us, it wouldn't feel right. How about this then? If you find anything useful during your adventures and you happen to be passing by, feel free to drop it off.
Come on, it's no biggie. Like you said, we're squad mates now. Isn't that right, Traveler?
In that case, let me say again that it's an honor to have you as my squad mates.
Okay, we're done already, dude. Okay, I done everything, I think. But not everything, dude. I need to do in like a quest with this one. But I can just do it like exploring now. Not using my compass right now.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Let me take the coolest suit. Why you feel like a pricky? I don't go down your head. Okay, let me try to searching around in this place. Okay, that actually a lot of chests, dude. A lot of chests. What?
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
Do I chat over here? Oh, anyway. I'm kind of like flying over there. Wait, what do you want? Really? This better? Why can't I get the thing? Oh, over here. There's a more, dude.
Turning point in
Cleanup sequence.
Bow your head.
Okay, they're actually unnecessary, dude. I think we're done, right? To everything.
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
What you want this time? I don't know what you want, but the bread. You want bread? What kind of bread? You want bread? You want bread, dude?
Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession.
Do I chat over you?
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience. It's over.
There was a chest up here. Maybe Luby. Okay, I go wrong way, dude.
Is it what you wish to find?
Okay, now I got like a 12
The
k.
excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Chest up here. Oh, Corgi, how are you there? How you doing? Hello, I'm playing Genshin right now. And by the way, I'm 70 PT and no bark. Why? Why no Varka? There always be Varka, dude.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
I don't know why you cannot get Varka, dude. Everyone get Varka, but except me. I'm not pulling for him because I just want to save him from Escoffier. Getting heart PT right now. Hey, what a coolest for it. Is it up there? Don't tell me he's up there, dude. Primo farm? Yeah, I'm farming Primo, you know. I just want to use like a critic and climbing it properly. Okay, that actually, bruh, I fall back.
I'm tired.
Where the coolers away? Where the coolers? I didn't hear. There was the coolers up here.
Rise like smoke.
No, it's not. There was no coolers, dude. Oh, maybe there might be a chest up here. Oh, no chest? Are you seriously? I just come up here, there was no chest. Actually a very good view though. I like the view. What the coolers? It's supposed to be coolers over here. Oh, that is it. No, I see it, bro.
Watch out!
How about chest?
I'm tired already. Bring it!
Below? Oh, now I see it.
These should be worth something. Go on, take it.
Absolutely fine.
Okay. It's below me.
Something to add to my collection.
Take me up.
Oh no, you're not rich. Okay, nice. Give me temple. How the heck I want to give that temple, dude?
Watch out!
Yeah, I see a chest over there.
Full throttle. What a waste of time.
Turning point in.
Show no mercy. Wrath from the sky. Did it take too long?
Wait, what I need to do with it? I need to destroy that. Oh, okay, I missed that. Wait, where is the last one? Is there more?
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me...
Try and stop me.
Very easy.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rev the engines!
Not bad. It's all yours.
A chest under the water? Oh, you're on the chip, right?
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
I feel like I'm boring to use like an English one. I'm probably using like a Japan language. Yes. Feel like a firework, dude. Oh, what the heck? Why am I burning? What the My God, that was a cool view.
始まったばかりだよ。
危ない。手加減なしよ。クラリ、いつパパ？
烈日よ、私に従え。この天下で裁く。
まあ、多少はムラになるはず。さっさとしまってこ。
Okay, that was a normal chest over here, dude.
任せて。無色神聖。
さあ働きなさい。悪用の力を思い。
聞け太陽の方向を。
いいものザックザク。うちにもちょうだい。冗談だ。
There's actually so many chests over here.
いい記念となる。
We're talking with this guy later, dude.
Fusion を焼き。
無色神聖。
絶に寝よう。
加速するぞ。悪くない品だ。気に入った。やっ。
じゃあ行くよ。
I think I had try talking with this guy, dude. Why is so long to yapping, dude? Up. Okay, we done. Say hi. Hi there. Moonlight. Just chest. Yeah. Oh, now I get it. How the heck my how my inventory is so full, dude, for no reason. Okay, I think we get a lot of space. Wait, did I delete the weapon? Okay, you stay here. They're actually very rare, dude. Very rare weapon. Oh, the chest one? Oh, I get it. Whoa, the heck? That is a trap. There's a more. What the purpose of this? I did it wrong. Are they doing something? Wait, what? What? Is there more? Okay, that was a more. What I need to do? There's a more? Well, actually, I don't know what I need to do with it. How to unlock the chest? Do I need to collect all these things? Put it over here. Yeah, you need. I don't. Okay, at least I know what you're doing.
なかなかいいじゃない。さ、受け取って。
I don't know why I need to doing with this one. Sharing kana komentarin ka. Don't tell me I need to bring the thing over here.
じゃあ行くよ。
Oh, alright. Right?
待ち伏せは、いないね。うちが見張っててあげるから安心して。
任せて。
さあ、
物語は始まったばかりだよ。
悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
石煙に葬られよ。
多少はムラになるはず。さっさとしまっとこ。
Don't tell me I need to bring you over there, dude. I don't know. What the fuck? Leave me alone. Yeah, I knew it.
Wake, Yamadachi. 危ない。通常を焼き尽くす。
いいものザックザク。
手加減なしよ。
聞け、太陽の方向を。
You're asking for it.
まあ多少はムラになるはず。さっさとしまっとこ。じゃあ行くよ。
Is it a Loki legend? Yeah, it was a Loki legend.
任せて。
どよめく進学。
絶にめよう。契約を果たせ。口封じ。
運命の変わり目。
ゴーエイアクセル全開。
気をつけて。
手加減なしよ。ヒトラリー、いつとかそうよ。
物語は 始まったばかりだ。
この天下で裁く。烈日よ、私。
さあ任せて。物語は始まったばかりだ。
石煙に葬られよ。
絶妙よ。
物語は始まったばかりだ。
無情を焼き尽くす。この天下で裁く。
危ない。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
さあ働きなさい。悪用の力を。
石煙に葬られよ。アクセル全開。
気をつけて。腐食神聖。
手加減なしよ。クラリン、キッズパパ、こうよ。
この天下で裁く。止める勇気はある。
じゃあ行くよ。さ
あアクセル全開。引け太陽の炎を。
気をつけて。物語は始まったばかりだ。
絶妙よ。じゃあ行くよ。
この天下で裁く。アクセル全開。
Oh no, I missed. Okay, I don't know what I need to do right now. Okay.
待ち伏せは、いないね。うちが見張っててあげるから安心して。いいものザックザク。うちにもちょうだい。冗談だってば。あんたが持ってていい。
Very cool.
手は任せたからね。
聞け、太陽の方向を。加速すると。
Supposed to be a chest over here.
Hi, これ。星々への感謝の祈りは代わりにしといてある。
How the heck I missed that? Wait, how?
Machibuse は、いないね。うちが見張っててあげるから安心して。
気をつけて。運命の変わり目。
手加減なしよ。さあ。
石煙に葬られよ。
Machibuse は。
Bro, what? What the heck is going? Bruh. Okay, man. This is so funny. Bruh.
じゃあ行くよ。
This may be a chest for you. Okay, this area is not good.
腐食、神聖。
絶にめよう。契約を果たせ。シトラリ。
聞け、太陽の方向を。止める勇気を。
運命の変わり目。
Whoa, what the heck? What is this? It's trapping or no?
初めて見た。勉強になったよ。
Wait, why need to fight?
Monogatari は始まったばかりだ。
さあ、果 働きなさい。悪用の力を思い知りなさい。
この天下で裁く。加速するぞ。
わけ山の地
任せて。腐食神聖
手加減なしよ。さあ
引け太陽の方向を。アクセル全開。
じゃあ行くよ。
気をつけて。腐食神聖
手加減なしよ。
やっ石煙に葬られよ。
危ない。物語は始まったばかりだよ。
口封じは任せたからね。
もう引け太陽の方向を。
I don't want to use him fling on this one. Ugh.
「期待していいぞ」防衛モード起動。流れて正々堂々奪う。全部また
ほら目を閉して。やっとお静かに。夜ですね。
絶縁障壁移して新月が来る。塵となってください。防衛モード生きて。
目を閉して。やっせいとさほら暗闇は怖いですか。やっさやっとお静かに。夜ですね。ほらはっ
It's not die yet? What the heck? You get reset.
絶縁障壁や
お静かに。と地の底へ。やさ
交渉は終わりです。さあ取ってこい。獲物はあんただ。
目を閉して。ほら暗闇は怖いですか。目を閉して。暗闇は怖いですか。
計算全部与えるだ。
Gotta die there. What the heck? Guys, I just want to know if Llama is really going to be a 6.5. Nope, I think, I don't know. Maybe? Because there was an upcoming new character, Geo character. So that must be like another, maybe some rerun character. I mean, maybe never get. I might guess, yeah, maybe Lauma might get rerun because she actually the first character get released in Nakrai, right? So yeah, she might be get rerun in 6.5. It's just my guess, not like a true. She might be like only 15-15 right over there. She might get rerun, I think. 6.5 and next vision. Guys, a lot thing I need to explore, dude. 85. Okay, this is getting interesting right now. Llama. If you want to pull it for Llama, you need to pull it for Nefer, dude. If you want an Nefer, you need to pull it from flanks. I need to connect you over there. How the heck you put up? You over there, still there. Okay, ready to connect, dude. My God.
どうやら僕は長く世間から離れすぎていたようですね。至る所に宝箱が置いてありますが、これはいつからの流行りなんですか？はっ。
I just recognize that hand sign, dude. Did bro try to summon Mahoraga, dude? Bro think he's Megumi, dude.
掃除対象6逃がした三月よ輝け
暗闇は怖いですか？お静かに。暗闇は怖いですか？
防衛モード起動獲物はあんただ
ほら、目を閉して。暗闇は怖いですか？せいや。
塵となってください満ちて今宵月を捧ぐ
お静かに目を閉して。どうやら僕は長く世間から離れすぎていたようですね。至る所に宝箱が置いてありますが、これはいつからの流行りなんですか
How many already? 12. 12k, only 12k, dude. How the heck? Oh, and how you get that thing, dude? I think one. Yeah, I'm at. Oh, wait. Oh, chest over there. Yeah, how does this thing work? Why you watching but you're not helping me? But I hate that guy. I hate the NPC, dude. Why you stay over here looking at him fighting, dude? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I don't want to mad. I literally handled the one hand, dude. I don't think I just stay over there. Like nothing happened. What a great team. I forget how many meter already. I need to collect like a meter from Escoffier. I already have the book. Only the boss meter I need it. I got 22. Somebody lock it legend and beat it. Lock a legend. Dragon will fall into the ground with this dragon. First clear out all the Yeah, I just realized Vodka Idol actually like this guy, by the way.
お静かに夜ですね。久しぶりの窮地でさえてある。
星と深夜。
You need to do a quest to unlock this weekend boss. I mean, local legend. Yeah, you need to unlock like a freaking quest, dude. I think I need to end my stream right here, I think. I need to go sleep. By the way, if someone's still watching the stream, thank you for watching and take care of yourself and good night to y'all. And I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye.
Can we stay awake? Watch it all fall, yeah, we watch it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go? 我觉得从那天起，天上的电视机里，我抱有人是在工作心机，喜欢你手的沉默代理委托的生活，对抗堕落的困兽，找寻逃脱的日子，像是坠落凛冽的风大带着我的魅力，抛去狂妄自大的偏执的想法的现实对垒，越过这台阶去寻找那规则 It's like magic， 去脱把点燃驱散灰色 All I wanna say we all have the same desire I come alive burn in the night like wildfire falling in the blue I'm following the stars forever running to the bright and bury my love fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart oh I know it's hard to see the end I know it's hard to see the end but I don't get out of my face 真正的所谓擦干那眼泪不带眼的看法只是生活的点缀我看过街头放光玫瑰的家长望着满天星斗也受过随便两场长的谎言抛出去的别着本领匕首历经这生离死别所有人快手指头管他能不能活全力以赴的支援朋友哪怕他侵蚀我支离破碎的身体变得不能掌控哪怕面目全非的身体变得不能掌控管他我也绝不退让 I come alive burn in the night like wildfire find me in the gray alone I'm following the stars forever running to the bright and bury my love fighting for the ones that are lost in the heart oh I know it's hard to see the end I know it's hard to see the end we're better make it out my friend You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm You better run, you better hide inside the eye of the storm Run You better hide, you better run We're coming live, come alive In the dead of the night Red light, wildfire, circle you out Call us the anti-dogs Fighting in the silence, make the alive Burn in the night like wildfire Find me in the grave